Hi, my name is Nicole Miller, and recording today here from my school, Walton, and we're just outside of Shanghai in a small city called Taicang. Technology for all of us looks a lot different today than it did when we were kids. In my elementary school, we maybe had a projector in the classroom, and if we watched a television, the teacher would roll it in on a big dolly, and maybe we would watch Schoolhouse Rock. In middle school, I took yearbook class, so I had a course in the computer lab, but for most of the classrooms we didn't have access to computers. Honestly, our school here at Walton runs at about my middle school level. We have one shared computer lab for the class, and last year one of the parents donated all the equipment we needed to set up a 3D computer lab, 3D printing lab. So one of our teachers set that up, got it running, and was able to host one of his classes in there for extracurricular curriculum. But that's not the norm for most of our school. We do have a projector in the classroom, and it is connected to a computer, so we're fortunate in that sense. Today, we use technology for everything, especially here living in China. Our life would be difficult, to say the least, without having modern amenities. Set aside the translations apps, we use a phone app to call for cars, similar to Uber. It's called Didi. We use it to call cars to get around town. And an app called WeChat we use to pay for everything. We don't carry debit cards here in China, and we don't use cash hardly ever. We use our phones to pay for everything. Even food vendors on the side of the street have their cell phone and can scan to collect money from you for your order. I'd also like to talk a little bit about how different the internet here in China is compared to what we've become accustomed to in the US. Sites that we really consider to be very basic in the US, for instance Google or YouTube or even something like Pinterest, are all blocked by the China firewall. So in order to get access to all the Western media technologies that are really helpful in the classroom, we use a VPN. We pay for an annual subscription, and you can think of it as like a digital tunnel that climbs underneath the Great China Firewall so that we have access to all the modern interwebs. We rely heavily on the VPN not just for personal purposes so that we can watch Netflix and get on Facebook, but also professionally in order to reach Gmail or to download educational resources or access a lot of the teaching websites where we can share resources with other teachers in order to enhance the curriculum in our classroom. Our library here at Walton is growing, and we are getting more and more books to use in the classroom, but the materials are very limited. So I search online for digital books or use websites like ReadWorks in order to download differentiated articles as a supplement to my classroom. While I wish we could be interacting with our students on a one-to-one ratio, that's really just not the situation here at Walton at this point. Additionally, a lot of our families don't have computers at home and have expressed concern that students are wasting their time learning how to use computers at school, that they should be using their time to pass the local examinations and studying their Chinese, their math, and their English, rather than learning about modern technologies in the world today. This of course is contrary to what we've been studying in our modules about how powerful modern technologies can be, and how we as educators should be preparing our students to use these tools in a safe and meaningful manner so that they can harness that energy, but also look to be creating the new innovations for the world tomorrow. For now, I hope to show our kids here at Walton a sneak peek of what's out there on the web, make them hungry so that they will want to continue learning and creating and looking for new modern media resources. There are places in China that are considered to be global leaders in innovation. I'd like to inspire my students to continue learning about these opportunities, or at least be more familiar with their existence so they're better equipped to be competitive in the global marketplace. Modern technology can be used outside of the classroom and beyond just communicating and calling phones and paying for things. It's also a really fun way to interact in the world. We started playing with a drone recently and discovered that it's a really interesting way to capture our adventures around the world and our travels, and then communicate that with the people and loved ones back home. I look forward to seeing what new technologies change the way we live, and interacting with the ones that we have, and inspiring our young people to continue to innovate for the future. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye from Walton.